How you doing, everybody? I hope you're all doing great. If you are watching this video, I want you guys to first get a pen, a paper, something where you can jot these questions down, right? Ask yourself, why are you trading? What are you doing it for, right? There are no wrong answers. Everybody is different and they have their own interests in life, right? But ask yourself, why are you trading, right? What is the need for you to trade, right? When you make that money, or how much amount of money do you want to make? What are you going to do with that money? Right? Where do you want to travel? Who are you doing it for? Are you doing it just for yourself and you can just tell other people, that so-called FU money? What are you doing it for? Like I said, there are no wrong answers. Whatever you feel is right for you, write it down. Have an understanding of why you are trading. What type of person will you become when you understand this skill set and when you achieve those goals, right? Are you looking just to trade on your own? Are you looking to create your own community and help others through trading? Or whatever it is that help you achieve that so-called fulfillment in life, right? Are you doing it for your parents? Maybe you're doing it for your kids, or maybe you're doing it for you to set yourself up in the future, whether it's financially or whether it's to focus on a goal, right? What are you doing it for? Okay. What will you do when you have that money? Where would you like to trade? How would you like to wake up? What type of routine will you be following? Right? Your strategy. Once you find that strategy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to create channel like I'm creating? Right? Are you going to maybe create a course where you can have other people easy access to it? That's up to you, right? So, what is it? What is it? Right? Have an understanding, have a talk with yourself, have a sit down when you finish this video, have a sit down with yourself. It's a Friday from where I am. I don't know where you are in the world, but write the questions down. I don't know if it's the weekend, but when you finish watching this video, have an understanding of what is it that you want from life. Why are you even trading? Why do you wake up every day at 9:30 or whatever time, and why do you trade? Right? Do you just do it because you do it? Like, what is that about? I want to share this question with you guys because I can bombard you all night and all day. I can talk about strategies, about order blocks, about the Wyckoff accumulation, the market phases. I love these things. These are my language. I love these things. But it changed my life even more when I understand what I wanted, type of goals, whether it's creating a certain amount of video in a certain amount of time, hitting a milestone of hitting a milestone of how many subscriber do I want, hitting a milestone of how many videos that I want to accomplish, right? Or how many people I want to impact, whether it's in my community, whether it's in my mentorship, whether how many students I want to you know, make six figures in my community. And eventually they can branch out and teach others the same exact thing that they learned from me, right? That's what makes me happy. That's why I do this. So why do you do it? Right? That's what makes me happy. When I see my students win, when I see other people say, hey, listen, I never knew that. And the moment they learn the education or the strategy that I give them, the strategy that I give them, they they become, it's like a certain programming when it comes to money or trading becomes, it's like a light bulb moment where you're like, wow, I can't believe I didn't know that, right? I want to become that light bulb for them. I want to be that individual that changes their mindset about trading and help them with whatever struggle that they have in trading. This is my passion, right? At first it was money, but I've understand that, you know, I have a community. I have a community. My community makes me money in every single month. I have no issue. I have no issue, right? I appreciate the fact that the result of what money gives me and the money that I do receive is from a service that I love doing, right? That's why I trade. Why do you trade? I want to become the person where people look up to say, hey, listen, if it wasn't for him, I would have never understand how to trade smart money, right? I would never understand these Wyckoff. I would only be depending on certain trades. And I'm not here to preach about, like I said, the strategy. I'm here to talk about why is, like any strategy that you have, whether it's trendline, whether it's going on TradingView and having these algos, any strategy works, to be honest. And I will always preach that to you guys, right? I will always tell you guys that, hey, I will always tell you guys, hey, listen, as long as you have risk management, you back test everything, you are good. That strategy will work. I guarantee you, right? You can flip a coin for God's sake. And that's some of the things that we confuse, right? There is no secret strategy where if you just follow this one thing, you'll forever you'll forever be profitable. That forever profitable is actually the reflection of your mindset and how you handle trades, how you risk manage trade, how many times you backtest, right? Like Kobe Bryant, he takes so much shots every day, practicing. I thought 15,000 or 1,500 free throw, right? Like 500 jump shots. Some of them is after his games, right? And it's no surprise when he performed on that court, people look at him as like, man, this guy's amazing. But people don't know what he was doing behind those closed doors, right? So try to imagine, try to meditate, reflect, take a walk, and talk to yourself on how your life is going to look like in maybe a couple months, this ending of the year. And I just want you guys to let you know that, having that great strategy is awesome, but sometimes it's going to have to be more deeper than that in order to get that byproduct that we want from the market, right? And most importantly, what type of person you'll become. I'm huge on that, right? Like when I have my community, whenever I tell them something, I always deliver. Hey guys, there's a class on this, and there will always be a class on this, right? I let them know ahead of time if I have something going on and class can't happen. I let them know, hey, you guys, the reason why you're in this community is because this is my mission, and I want you guys to be part of that mission, right? It's not just because it's for money and all that. Like that's great too, to be honest with you. Everybody needs money. I have nothing against that, and I'll be more than happy in exchange for the service that I love doing, and at the same time, others are winning, right? Like having clothes on your back, having food. We have no problem spending. We have no problem exchanging currency for that. It's because we need it. There's a fair value. There's a fair exchange, right? So it's the same thing. So what is that for you? Like what is it that makes you happy? What is it that will make you fulfilled every day? You love what you're doing, right? Maybe you're trying to set yourself up for success in the future, which is fine, right? I have nothing against that. But take the time off. Take the time off to understand. Take the time off to understand what is it that you want. Sometimes we wake up every day, we don't have a boss, right? and we think that, hey, I'm free, but sometimes we're really not free, right? I know a lot of individuals that trade make a lot of money and they're miserable. I believe me or not, it's really true, right? They're not happy with what they do. They're sick and tired of their of running a business of trading, and you can tell that they just do it for money, and that's why they exhaust out, right? Like we have one of amazing example. We have Mayweather, right? Mayweather is an individual that loves to box. He's been doing it. That's all he knows. He loved it. He became great at it, right? And I always use that as a great example. Like he's one of my inspiration because he's intelligent. He believed that he wanted to be the best boxer there is. He wanted to learn. He wanted to be the best, whether it's fighting sideways, fighting backwards, fighting in the pockets, right? He had no issue. He had no issue with it. He loved what he did, and he got paid for it, right? And that's what I want to be when it comes to trading. But I'm just explaining to you guys what I want. What is it? What about you? What is it that you want, right? So today's not just strategy. We're not going to talk about strategy. I can talk about that all night. Today is something a little bit more to the core, a little bit more, very much more deeper than just strategy itself, right? When you understand your mindset, you have a purpose. It doesn't affect your mindset. There's a reason why you're doing it, right? So just understand and just understand those questions, right? Write them down. Who do you want to become? How much money do you want to make? And when you make that money, what would you do with it? Where would you like to travel? What type of person will you become after you get that money, right? Why are you trading, right? Who are you doing it for, right? Write these questions down. Reflect on yourself. What would you like to achieve right after you become great at trading, right? Because we all have money. We really do, believe it or not. Because individuals that are trading, they have money to trade, right? They have money to trade. Like that's not an issue to them. They have money to trade. They have that. I don't care whether it's a small account of 300, $200. You still have money to trade, right? If you can put your money in the market, the money is not the issue. I'm being honest. It's just not, right? Because if money was the issue, you would not put your money in the market. Seriously. And I know it may like, what is he talking about? I need money. Like it doesn't make sense. Like when you have money, you're just gamble. You're gonna go to a casino just to gamble, thinking that it's gonna double that. Like it's really not. If you're in survival mode, you'd be like, no, I need this money. I'm gonna buy food. This is for the month or this is for the week. I'm gonna try to make it fit. But if you're trading, obviously, if you put your money in the market, you already know you're ready to lose that. It's just what it is. That's just what it is, right? But ask yourself, ask those questions. And guys, it's the weekend here. We had such a fantastic week with the community. The community is just getting bigger and bigger every single day. We're impacting so many life every single day. Some of you guys, I don't even know you. You guys are subscribed to me, sending me pictures and videos saying that, hey, listen, your your videos are so cool. I never heard of a smart money concept. I never even heard of Wyckoff. That three-box strategy that you use is better than the indicator that I've been using in my trading view. And I appreciate each and every one of you, you know. And I hope hopefully one day you can create your own videos and you can also share and give it to other people, you know. These are the simple things that make me happy when individuals are winning and I don't really know them. They just simply message me, right? And I support each and every one of you that are also supporting me in my merch, right? Representing very, very, very proudly to wear the brand that we are building. So thank you for that, right? These are the things that makes me fulfilled, adding value to your life, whether it's from trading or whether it's inspiration, saying that if he can do it, I can do it too, right? So you guys have a great evening. I'll see you all on Monday, and I hope you think about those questions and just take 10, 10, 15, 20 minutes. it's is there's nothing wrong with stepping back and saying what is the bigger picture, because sometimes we cannot see the picture when we're in the picture. We have to get out, we have to step back to see everything, right? And that's actually very important, and I truly believe that most trader underestimate that. They're saying that I have to trade every day, I have to look at the screen every day. No, 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 no. I truly, you know, I did that before, and the more I do that, and I become impatient, not waiting for proper setup and thinking that I can make money every day is actually the fastest way that I lose my money much more in the market. Especially that I have a lot of awareness in journaling everything that I'm doing. I realize that every time I, just try to make money every day without a setup or without my A plus high probability setup, is the more I lose money. And I have a video on that of why you should not trade every day and why you should be patient, right? But anyway, you guys, once again, I hope you have an amazing, amazing weekend, and I'll see you all Monday. Peace.